Good afternoon everyone, it's Jack again at TaylorMade Fly Fish. I've got 2 hours on the river this afternoon where I'm going to target rising browns on dries. It's hot, it's low, it's clear, so the fishing is going to be quite tricky. The river I'm fishing, the water quality is not great, so the goose hunters and the cormorants keep the distance. And that being said, the fish stocks are still quite good. I'm using the finesse line which I've designed at TaylorMade Fly Fish. It's designed for fishing short to medium range, but presenting very well. It's got a soft coating, so there's no line memory, and it doesn't coil up on the surface of the water, and it also has a low stretch braid core, so if you get a rise or a take and you strike, you're straight into the fish, so you'll hook more. I've got a 9-foot tapered leader, and on the end of that I've got 4 foot of tippet. If the fish start to shine away from the fly because they can see the line, I'll change a tippet to a fluorocarbon which sinks slightly in the surface and they can't see it as well, so that can sometimes help. It's going to be tricky, but I'll walk up and down, find some rising fish, hopefully get a few for you on camera. I found the fish rising in the flats. These fish are tricky because they're so easily spooked with the water being slow, low and clear at this time of year. There's a few olives coming down which he is taking, so I've got a rough olive pattern on. I'm going to cover him and hopefully get him to come up and take. And if he does take, with his line being on such a low stretch core, on a strike, I should be directly into the fish. But we'll have a go, see how we get on. I've got overhanging trees everywhere. Get enough line out away from the fish. And then get it on target like that. Spay casts are even good for dry fly fishing. Somewhere around there. There we go. Oh, got him. Whoa, get out of there. You know what they're doing, these fish? They're trying to get in the branches, under the branches, in the roots. Wild fish, they're not stupid. It's coming out everywhere. Oh, get away from there. Oh no, he's getting near the tripod. I don't want him pulling the camera over. My God, he's a good fighter. Not a big fish, but he is a stunning fish. They're all wild fish in this river. He's a lively little sausage, isn't he? But yeah, this line can present so well. But normally the first couple of casts, you'll most likely take the fly. As always, wet your hand before handling fish. Barbless hook, strap out in the net, and I'll show you in real quick. Give this camera. He's an absolute Bobby Dazzler. We're getting back. Sound like David Dickinson. Not bad for a first cast. We'll go and find another one. Sat about for an hour and a few fish have just started coming up again. There's a few, I'm not sure, I think they are. I don't know. Can't see well enough. And see if he comes up again. And there's another one. They are large dark olives that are coming down. With any luck, I'll get the fish going. 2 decent drifts and he didn't want to know. Just keeping a close eye on what's happening. As soon as the fish started to feed again, they've stopped. There we go. Feels like a nice one. Had to be on the exact line he was feeding on. Otherwise, he didn't seem to want to know. I could do to try and get him upstream of me. You've got a better chance of landing them then. Nice fish, decent size. I just feel like he's going to dart off again. The strong fish, there's no doubt about that. He was just feeding on the large dark olives coming down, but only every third or maybe fourth fly. Fish is a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I think he might be ready for the net. Or maybe not. Let him tire himself out. Otherwise, if you get him into the net, big lively fish, they can be carnage. This could be my chance. He's in the net and he's, to be fair, a very nice fish. I'll wet my hands before I handle him. Still very lively. Right. Get that. Giving him a little rest. Now I've got the hook out, barbless hooks. Come straight out. Just give him a minute because I am going to show him to camera. It's an absolutely stunning fish. But he is lively. I keep him over the net so we can't catch any harm. But look at that. Stunning fish. I'll get him back. And there he goes. Full of life. I enjoyed that.